Welcome back, everybody, to The Late Show. Already in progress. You know, folks, there are so many crazy stories coming out about the Trump administration that it can seem unbelievable, which is why I was really surprised to hear one that I literally do not believe. I'm talking about the rumor out there that at some of Trump's public appearances with his wife, Melania, the First Lady deploys a body double, which I find to be completely ridiculous. Just imagine the idea of Donald Trump replacing his wife. Come on. But even though it's completely unbelievable, this rumor has persisted since 2017 when people first saw this picture and thought it didn't look like Melania. I don't know. In my opinion, that is either Melania or Rami Malek is about to win another Oscar. I smell Oscar buzz. But this crazy body double theory took off on Twitter again this weekend when hashtag fake Melania started trending. Fun fact, these days, most of Twitter is Eastern Europeans faking affection for Donald Trump. Now, obviously, this is a completely unsubstantiated rumor, but it has become so widespread that President Trump even weighed in on Twitter. The fake news Photoshop pictures of Melania, then propelled conspiracy theories that it's actually not her by my side in Alabama and other places. They're only getting more deranged with time. Deranged people spreading fake conspiracies are so bad, even worse than when Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK. Now, it is worth, in my opinion, it's worth pointing out the images that started this rumor are not photoshopped. But the president is half right because this is nothing more than a wild conspiracy theory. Fortunately, The Late Show has a source that could put an end to it once and for all. Please welcome live from the White House, the actual First Lady, Melania Trump.
Stephen.
Madam First Lady, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stephen. Or am I?
Okay, so I take it you've heard this rumor about you employing a body double.
Yes, it makes no sense. How could there be two Melania Trumps? Think about it. Doesn't it seem crazy there is even one?
I guess so. So you're saying that those pictures are you and not an impersonator?
Of course it is me, Stephen. Why would anyone impersonate Melania Trump for what? Attention? Applause? Besides, it'd take some kind of Tony Award-winning actor to pull off this role.
Yeah, where would we get one of those? Now, ma'am, please. It's a family show, ma'am. Ma'am, it's a family show. Now, I'm sure you're right. Okay, but who can be certain that you're the real Melania Trump? Say something only Melania Trump would say.
Be best?
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else who would say that.
No.
So just to confirm, ma'am, you have never even once used a body double when appearing with your husband in public?
No. Besides, if I were going to use a double, it would be in private. When Donald knocks on my bedroom door.
Okay. Yes.
Right? It would, when he knocks on my door and he asks for a presidential briefing.
You call it a briefing?
Yes. It's over in 2 minutes and he spends the whole time confused. Oh!
I'm gonna try to redact that mental image. Here's the thing, ma'am. It seems strange, but some world leaders have actually used body doubles. Is that something the president has ever considered?
Of course, Stephen. We considered it, but we couldn't train a manatee to walk on 2 legs.
The point is, you have a point to make?
No.
I think you do.
The point is, Stephen, this is all one giant distraction.
I agree.
We need to be focused on the real issues.
Great, I agree. Speaking of real issues, I want to get into something with you. Your husband has just taken a very hard line against what he calls chain migration. But, ma'am, in fact, that's actually how your parents recently received their citizenship.
Oh, no more questions, Stephen. This is bullying. Bye-bye.
Okay, I don't know if we're into OT here, but, Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I might have offended the First Lady.
No, Stephen, I'm still here.
Madam First Lady?
Yes, it's me, the first and only First Lady. You can't get rid of me no matter how hard I try.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really don't believe this conspiracy theory, but I have to say you suddenly look very different.
Just like the media to focus on my appearance. Instead of all the important work that I do.
And what is that work that you do?
Exactly, I don't even know. That's how little attention we pay to it.
So ma'am, you're telling me you are not a Melania impersonator?
Of course not. Why would anyone impersonate Melania Trump? Especially after someone else has already really made that role her own. It would take some kind of two-time Tony Award-winning actor to pull that off.
All right. Granted, it's just that you just seem different. You swear you are the Melania Trump that is married to Donald Trump.
Yes, of course I am married to Donald Trump. And we are in law. In law? Oh, I can't do this.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's gone.
No, Stephen, I'm still here.
Okay.
What was your question? Oh, yeah, I love Donald Trump, just as sure as I'm Donald Trump.
You mean Melania Trump?
Bingo.
Okay, you're definitely imposter, but either way, thank you so much for being here. First Lady Melania Trump, everybody.
Thank you, Stephen.
We'll be right back.